100 days. 100 days and counting of helping people, cleaner streets, focusing on neighborhood and commercial blight, and finding ways to support people in need. 100 days of working as a team to move Macon-Bibb County forward together. The work didn't start on January 1st, 2021. It began the week after the election, learning about the government and announcing a diverse transition team to begin working with the community and identifying our immediate and long-term needs. The team received thousands of surveys and reached thousands of people, culminating in a 2-day retreat to develop the Macon-Bibb Forward Transition Report, a blueprint for a renewed Macon-Bibb. 5 areas of focus were identified from that feedback in the transition team, each with goals and specific action steps. Diversity, equity, and inclusion, public safety, economic development, education and workforce development, and recreation and tourism.
These community and civic leaders came together to support a community-driven, forward-focused mayoral transition team that builds upon existing public engagement and visioning work to connect those plans with the priorities of our local government.
The work leading up to January 1st allowed the mayor and commission to come together around some common ideals and initiatives, including responding to a tragedy. 2 men experiencing homelessness passed away on Christmas, and the mayor led Macon-Bibb into action even before he took office to help ensure this wouldn't happen again. Thanks to partnerships with the Bibb County School District, United Way, Community Foundation of Central Georgia, and more than 30 agencies and departments working as a team, the Brookdale Warming Center opened in less than a week to house people experiencing homelessness or who did not have adequate heat. More than 400 people have found warm and safe shelter, as well as much needed services and 3 meals a day at the Warming Center. The larger community also stepped forward to help. Tens of thousands of dollars have been donated in both large and small amounts. Hundreds of people have volunteered, and thousands of items have been donated. Together, we are improving the safety of our people by providing for them in their time of need. Many projects can have an impact on several areas identified by the community, one of which was the new Clean Streets Matter initiative, launched just 2 weeks, officially, into the new administration. Using data gathered from the community, departments would work together as a team to remove illegal dumps and piles of tires, pick up litter, and clean up neighborhood streets. Since the announcement, more than 2 million pounds of debris have been removed from more than 150 illegal dump sites. And it's not just us. Working with Keep Macon-Bibb Beautiful, more than 50 neighborhoods, businesses, and organizations joined the team and held cleanups this past weekend. Together, we are cleaning our neighborhoods to improve public safety, increase the potential for more economic development, and attract more visitors.
Clean Streets Matter in Macon-Bibb County.
We're part of this team because clean streets matter to us.
We're the team!
We have to take care of people. We live by the golden rule, and we believe in treating people the way we want to be treated. It's just that simple. And some people really do need our help, and we need to make sure our help reaches them where they are. So we're working to increase access to mental health services by taking those services into our neighborhoods. Again, we're taking care of people's needs while at the same time addressing issues that could lead to criminal activity if not properly addressed. Together, we are being inclusive of our neighborhoods and improving public safety by going to them, not expecting people who need help to try and find it on their own.
We're on the team because mental health matters.
The mayor and commission are taking care of our hardworking employees, from deputies to firefighters to public works to finance and more, by giving them a pay scale based on the work they do, not what they did years ago. That meant in January, everyone got a bump in their paychecks, and our next steps will be to figure out how to fully implement that pay scale so they can be further rewarded for their work and dedication. Together, we're taking care of the people around us so they will take care of our community, which directly impacts every area of focus for us. Our Office of Small Business Affairs has already begun holding seminars for small and minority businesses on how they can more effectively earn governmental contracts, and it is actively working with the Chamber of Commerce on future efforts. Our Community Affairs Office immediately began outreach to local community groups and churches to bring them to the table, let them know they are part of the team, and asking how we can recognize their efforts. Together, we will support our community and businesses at all levels, helping to increase access and provide more opportunities. We've worked with our federal legislators on the American Rescue Plan, and with the funds we're receiving, we can make whole many of our institutions that suffered so much because of the lack of travel due to COVID-19. We can help our tourist attractions, events, hotels, and more, giving them the chance to get back on the successful path that they were on. Just 2 weeks ago, our legislative delegation did something our community has asked for several years. Gave us the chance to vote on a penny sales tax that would ultimately lower our property taxes. Nearly 3/4 of that money would come from people who do not live here, those people that drive back and forth from here or are just passing through. But it would lower your tax burden and allow you to reinvest in the community around you. Together, our legislative delegation, our commission, and a dedicated team of experts worked to get this passed. And now we need you to vote for it when it's on the next ballot. Lastly, and probably the most important thing, is that our leadership is working together. Since January, our commission has passed most of its ordinances by 7, 8, or unanimous votes. This is the leadership that our community expects. A group of officials that can talk through the important issues, but still work together to find the best solution for all of us. Together, we will move our community forward. 100 days, but we're far from done, and we're far from building the entire team. We are preparing to launch an attack on commercial blight so that new businesses will locate here and current businesses will have pride to invest in their own efforts. We will have a focus on economic development. We are preparing to develop a plan to build a new fire safety training structure so that our men and women have the best facilities in which to train.
We're on the team. We're on the team. We're on the team. We're on the team.
Together and as a team, we will rejuvenate Macon-Bibb County because Macon matters.